It has begun. No turning back now. Over here, starting at the 3 o'clock position, it is the one, the only.
Luna.
Over here at the north, in the blue, doing very well in that previous game. I was really quite impressed with the bailing traps. He is.
Terious, Koyu.
A lot more fans in the Korean audience here for Terious.
Being Korean.
Being Korean and all. I'm sure the Chinese fans at home, though, are rooting for their homeboy Loner.
That's right. Right now for Loner, as you said, Tesos, there is no turning back. He is committed to being in the GSL and being a hero.
Now, is he going to turn around when he spots the command center? Here it is. Wait for it.
Yeah.
And turns around. Now, will Loner scout this location over here?
Yeah, this is doesn't send that SCV out. That's something you need to do as Terran or Protoss in close by air positions. Now, the fact that the Overlord is actually leaving the base in that manner, I don't like. It should be kiting around the edges to watch the barracks and what happens there. That is a mistake by Terious. That's a worthless position for that Overlord. Oh, he's going to try to put it above. Yeah, he's going to put it above. But the problem with that is you simply lift the barracks off and kill it with a Marine.
Yeah, that's true.
So unless Terran thinks it's not there.
Am I mistaken? I didn't know you could actually slip an Overlord back here without seeing it. You can?
Yeah. But again, a Marine can range out anything up there very easily. You just lift off any building that you have that you aren't using, you know, factory, whatever starport unit comes out. So he will end up losing that Overlord and has to send this drone scout because he did not have anything scouting the barracks, which would have been the Overlord. So while that is a place you can put one, I do not overly suggest it.
The barracks completes. Zerg may actually go up here and attempt to take the extractor. We have seen Terious do that.
Pretends to take the extractor several times. Go ahead, Terran. Take your gas. I'm going to take it. Take it. Take it. No.
Do it.
Okay. Never mind. That's how that went down. That was the drone to the SCV.
Is he going to do it now? Yes. There we go.
He gave in.
Now let's see here. Does he slip the Overlord through here? Meanwhile, attacking this extractor. He does not see the Overlord.
That's right. But again, can very easily lift a building up to kill that. That's something Terran players should check in that position.
Yeah, no kidding. I had no idea they could do that, actually.
Yeah. Well, people don't normally do it is the thing. Because first off, you have to see the command center and then back away without them seeing the Overlord, and then make it fly all the way around there when it's just a better decision to go and check out the barracks. So it's a very loose thing. Doesn't happen very often.
So now with the Overlord in this position, he can try to spot for stuff around there. He does manage to reclaim the refinery's independence, the geyser's independence, rather. This drone continuing to scout around. He did see the command center.
That refinery, that geyser, rather, was a political prisoner.
That's right. He wasn't free. Soon to be taken by the
drone diplomat under the guise of friendship. Took it.
How many calories you have to eat to become the extractor if you're just a little drone to grow into a mine of SB and gas?
Probably a lot. We do have
the Reaper. Scouting Reaper. Loner can cut off drones between these two locations with the Reaper.
Now, Terious is getting Roach, Warren, and Zergling speed. Looks like we will see him lose a drone here.
Oh, wow. Did manage to get two.
Very nice, because he gets a lot of scouting done, kills some drones, sees that speed is being made. A lot of valuable information for Loner. But Loner right now, he's adding 3 more barracks.
Quad barracks then.
Yeah, he's going to actually probably hit a sick Zergling timing. Oh no! 2 Zerglings in the main base.
Oh my God.
See his plans. And that is going to put a wrench into the works for Loner. I can't believe he let those in there. That he has to be feeling sick to his stomach. Because 4 barracks this early with no tech, that is a risky thing in and of itself. Basically, we see a Baneling Nest now going up for Terious. He's getting Zergling speed. If I saw those 4 barracks stasis, I can't even tell you how many Zerglings I would make, because it is a number bigger than what I know how to say.
To be honest, this is going to be pretty rough Because if Zerg knows, Zerg can respond unless the Terran has superior control. This may be premature to the timing push Loner wanted to do. Loner's probably thinking, all right, I already have the barracks done. I got to make do with this.
And notice 16 Zerglings are making. He's doing exactly what he should do. Make a ton of units. You don't need drones. In this case, you need a lot of units to make sure you don't die to this. Because if you kill this army, Loner will be so far behind, you can suddenly re-drone instantly and be fine. But Loner smartly backs up. I'm very happy about that. We could have seen a very one-sided game otherwise.
He does have Baneling nest up.
Yep. And he's going to need Baneling's speed quite quickly as well.
Yeah, Baneling's speed is so good.
Between Concussive Grenade and Stim, you can really out-micro slow Banelings. It's quite easy.
A few Roaches moving out now. I would expect to see our Zerg player crank out a few Banelings here.
Yeah, definitely. The layer is almost done. Might be saving up his gas a little bit to get that Baneling speed. Is getting a lot of his geysers, putting extractors down on all 4. So probably going to transition into Mutalisk here most likely, but Infestor would actually be a better choice. Getting Burrow, realizing that Burrow is very good against Loner's style. But I would love to see Infestor as well. When you see someone going just barracks units, Infestors are just giggle worth.
Worthy of giggles.
That's right.
The SCV will finally be taken out. Loner probably needs to get some siege tanks out here to deal with the Banelings. Of course, he's going to have to get a Raven, or
might do the
waste
turret thing we saw Maka do. That was actually really intelligent.
That was quite good as well.
Push out part of the way.
He's moving out. Burrow isn't done yet.
Yeah, and Baneling's speed never got started. So this is actually like a perfect timing if he was going to do something like this.
Oh, meanwhile, counterattack over here in the Terran space that will be cleaned up pretty easily. More interestingly, though, is an attack, which I don't know if he can control the Marines right, not losing the Banelings, he'll be in great shape.
And this is getting a little bit scary. The Banes coming up, hitting so many Marines, and a lot of Roaches there. He lost way more than he wanted to there, no doubt about it. Engaging on creep is hard. The speed bonus really helping out the Banelings, and he's got to retreat at this point. That was not good at all for Loner, and he has dropped down to 72 supply against 84. His macro impeccable, though, just instantly refilling his supply.
Yeah, he's never missing a beat here with that.
Really amazing macro. This is literally not a level macro in StarCraft 2.
We see a expansion over here on the far left in the main. He does sell the bunkers here. No need to keep them.
That's right. Shoots his minerals right up to buy more units with. And Banelings look like they're coming across the map to burrow. Where are you going to burrow those?
Some right here.
Yeah. They blend in well with the grass.
That's right. This is smart. I like how he usually puts them in pairs.
Yeah.
So you get a large radius of damage. That's right.
Just one, you might kill, what, 5, 6 Marines? 2, you can get like 20. Don't ask me how that math works.
It's crazy.
Now, we do have some mutas out. Here they go. Towards the Terran base.
And we don't have much anti-air here.
Oh, here he goes. He's missing the turret. Kills that mule right off. Going after some SCVs, and Loner sends in a siege tank. Yet siege tanks don't hit air. Therefore, some Marines come up as well.
The mutas chased out. Terious Foul seems to like droning hardcore while using the Banelings around the map to surprise his opponent.
That's right. Now, Terious, he has taken this base at 9 o'clock. That's very good. Going to be hard for Loner to ever hit there. But this is scary, man. He's moving out. Does he know about the Baneling burrows? He should remember it from the previous games. This is something Terious loves to use.
Raven on the way. He may just want to control the Zelnaga watchtower until the Raven can come out.
That's a really good idea, but if he loses that Raven, it is going to be a bad
Scan. Stims right away. Over Stim, perhaps.
That's right. Wanted to get those Banes. But with only one medevac, it's so dangerous to stem, especially that many units. How many units do you really need to kill those Banes? Certainly not all of them.
Nice wall off here. Raises the depot. That was a good save there. That could have been much more difficult to deal with. The Raven is seconds away from being out. And that's where we're going to see the most important part of this entire game.
That's right.
The timing push from the Terran.
And right now they are within 5 supply of each other. So, it's pretty close army-wise. 58 drones against 54 SCVs. And it is time.
The Raven almost gets shot at. Scans. Let's see where the army's going.
Ooh, this is a scary army here. Got to control perfectly, Loner.
Stamp.
Here we go. Pulling back his Marines, letting the Marauders take the heat. And will he have enough left at the end? And it looks like he does.
And he's bringing SCDs with it.
That's
to
right.
repair, make bunkers, and of course just get in the way of Zerglings and Banelings. Stim again.
Terious in a lot of trouble here. His supply is plummeting down to 90 against 103. And oh my god, Loner, can he do it? He fell behind early on with that attack.
He's stimmed a lot, he's low on HP, but if he gets his hatchery...
It is the layer, not just the hatchery.
No, excuse me, the layer.
Which is even bigger, it has more hit points, yes, but if he kills it, you have to remake that layer. It takes a long time to do as well. Putting a bunker on the high ground? No, never mind, he thought about it.
And it looks like the hatchery's gone. Zerg's attacking now too late. Siege taken, siege mode will tank most of the Baneling damage. No!
Oh my, Loner, amazing Terran, in such a position, just keeps up his macro, comes back with an amazing timing push with a Raven. Oh my, he is just so great.
Stimming again,
amazing.
Taking out the Banelings that are up here. I don't think Zerg will actually be finished off in this attack.
No,
but he certainly, his economy is in shambles.
True that. 3 Marines going across the map right now towards the 9 o'clock expansion. And if he doesn't have any units over there, man, 3 Marines can just kill every drone.
He only has drones.
That's right. Wow, this is actually, the supplies as we see them, over twice as much now for Loner.
Loner's economy has exploded into a machine I don't think can be turned off.
That's right, man. It's like it became sentient.
It's a sentient machine. It's like the Terminator. No, the Terminator wasn't sentient, though, was it?
Well, Skynet was, right?
That's right. Skynet was sentient. Excuse me. And in this moment in time, it looks like Loner's going to play it safe. He knows he's ahead. Going to take out the rocks here, make a command center.
Now, this is a thing of beauty I'm seeing.
Oh my God. Oh,
that
one Mutilus lives to tell the tale.
That is just bad for Terious. Terious is basically dead at this point. I think Loner's going to realize this and actually go. But I was going to say, clearing out those rocks and actually expanding shows us so much about Loner. He's getting better and better, realizing, okay, I'm ahead. Do I make more units in attack or do I expand? Expand. That's how you play.
Playing it safe.
I mean, with that expansion going up, what is Terious going to do? Even if Loner loses this, he's going to have another base mining and going to be able to refill his army much easier.
Terious goes for a counterattack over here.
So he's going for that command center. Probably will force a cancel. But in the same time, it looks like he may be dying. I love the fact that Loner has that Raven with his army. Not going to get caught off guard anymore by Banelings.
Canceled. He's going to get most of that money back. Going up the ramp. Not enough here to hold this off. Expect GG. That's Loner moving on to the round of 16.
GG. Loner. Victorious. Amazing games. 2-1. And he moves on to the round of 16. I am getting nerd chills.
I'm getting geek chills down my spine. China must be smiling today. Terious Fowl was really good, though.
Yeah,
I gotta hand it to the guy.
He showed a lot of skills. Definitely.
Yeah, and I mean, had he been against a lesser player, I think he would have done, or at least gone farther.
Yeah, I think he could have against the lesser players.
I mean, what are you gonna do against the best player in China? I mean, it's
you're gonna lose. You're gonna get
pretty tough.
Stomped, man. This guy is actually a real threat now. I thought at the beginning of the tournament he wasn't nearly as good. He's definitely improving his play each week in each tournament, gaining so much confidence on the way.
Yeah.
And when that starts happening to a player of Loner's talent level, that is a scary thing. This guy may actually be a real contender.
Yeah.
To just smash through his bracket.
Well, like I said, Terious Fowl was no easy opponent. He did a really good job with the Baneling Burrows. His decision-making was quite good. But Loner just seemed to be superior in keeping cool, making units, and making good decisions.
His macro is unbelievable. Loner's is. It really is inspiring to see macro this good. Just staying on top of his units at all times. Great unit compositions, really great micro. His decision-making for the most part, except a little bit in the second game, was almost flawless.
Yeah.
Well, in the third game. The first game, actually, there was some funny decisions. But regardless of that, he just stomps through. Loner may be able to win the GSL.
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Chinese fans, thank you for tuning in with us. I'm sorry my observing wasn't at its best today in the Loner games, but I really did enjoy casting him. And we hope you continue to watch us here at the GSL.
That's right. As Loner goes further and further,
Yeah.
I'm sure they will because guy's great, man.
He's really
Got to
quite
be
a
proud of
worthy
that
opponent.
player.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be having an interview with Loner coming up here, I do believe.
Coach Edison, I believe, will be doing some translation.
If he's around, I'm going to grab him and have that translation done and give Loner a quick interview.
Yeah.
So don't go anywhere. Get yourself nothing because you should go to bed after this.
You should be sleeping.
That's right. Don't get any more coffee.
It's bedtime.
That's right.
Go have dreams about watching Loner play.
That's right.
Matasis and Artosis.
Go have dreams about playing.
Let's take a look at the
GSL.
match results for today.
OGS Xenio took out I'm MVP in one of the best of threes we have ever seen. Amazing match. Tell your friends, watch it again, all that good stuff. Nesty, a.k.a. Zergbong, took out OGS MC, a.k.a. Iron, a.k.a. Jungmin Chill. That was a pretty surprising one. I didn't think it would be that one-sided. OGS The Win took out Maka Prime 2-0. Too bad to see Maka eliminated so early, but the Win played really well. And then Loner 2-1 over Terious. A good match for sure. You should tell people to watch that as well. Loner is really good.
All right, let's look at tomorrow's games. It will be
a fruit dealer against that guy that named himself after Boxer. I think I know how that one's going. We have OGS Inca against Tank Boy Prime. Wow, that would have been Clyde versus Inca if Tank Boy Prime had sniped Clyde in that first round.
Damn you, Tank Boy.
Next Genius, our winner of BlizzCon against Gilja. As far as I know, Gilja is Sync, the old StarCraft 1 program. I'll have to get back to you on that, but I'm pretty sure.
No, I believe that's correct.
Gil Subyan, I'm pretty sure that's him. Then Slayer's Boxer against Korjong. Korjong took out a really great player in the last round. I missed it, and I can't remember who it is, but he was really good.
Thank you guys again for joining us. Thank you to our sponsors at Sony, Ericsson, and Blizzard for making such an awesome game. And, of course, thank you at home for tuning in, because otherwise Dan and me would just be two crazy people talking about StarCraft by ourselves. So we really appreciate you guys tuning in.
We do that sometimes.
Yeah, we do that sometimes. We do that in the subway.
Yeah.
Coming down here talking about the game. But we love sharing our passions with you. Everybody at GOMTV loves StarCraft II, so we're really happy to be doing a show about it.
Of course. StarCraft II is the best game ever.
The best show.
Yeah.
Biggest prize pool. Largest number of participants. Anybody can play in the GSL. To some of our Chinese viewers who didn't know, please feel free to come down and play in Season 3.
But Season 3, registration starts on October 30th, so if you think you're going to come down to Korea, you better sign up. It ends on the 7th, which is a Sunday. 7th of November. GOMTV.net. Go there. Tell your friends to go there. Watch the games. Wait. Here comes my interview with Loner.
Get ready for the interview with Loner, guys. Don't go anywhere. It was a pleasure casting you tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow.